Isn't it exciting to imagine being a visionary and exploring the unknown future? Looking ahead always brings a mix of suspense, excitement, and many unanswered questions. Today, I'm captivated by a prediction or prophecy that has been on my mind recently. It's called Elon Musk's surprising forecast for 2023. What do you all think? How about we become detectives for a moment, put on our virtual magnifying glasses and investigator hats, and try to solve the mystery of Musk's prediction? Now, to really grasp this enigma, let's imagine a scenario, shall we? Picture yourself running a gigantic car manufacturing business. You're like a busy little beaver preparing for a long, hard winter, stashing away the resources needed to make your shiny new vehicles long before they'll dazzle under the sun. What's that, you ask? Why the rush? Well, here's the thing. Our global supply chain, it's a bit like an elephant in a ballet. It's large, not particularly quick, and needs lots of room to maneuver. So you need to be as clear as a bell, sending out your requests loud and clear, making sure everyone knows what you need and when you need it. This whole situation, surprisingly, gives us a special ability, a hint of knowing what might happen in the future. It gives us a rough idea, kind of like a weather forecast, of where prices might change. Lately, we've noticed something interesting that people are talking about. The prices of many of the components, the basic parts that are used to make a fantastic piece of technology like a Tesla, not all of them though, but most, seem to be going down quite a bit. Now, what does that mean for us, you wonder? Are we on the brink of a price drop bonanza? Or is this merely a blip on the radar? Let's put on our thinking caps and try to unravel this curious situation. Could it be that the laws of supply and demand, the yin and yang of economics, are playing tricks on us? Maybe our manufacturing squirrel has gotten a little too eager, squirreling away more than necessary, causing an oversupply and pushing the prices down. Or could it be that our squirrel friends on the other side of the pond are facing a harsh winter, leading to a decreased demand and hence the drop in prices? Maybe there's a technological breakthrough just around the corner, promising to make production cheaper, quicker, and more efficient, leading to this downward trend. Or perhaps the world is pivoting towards a new direction, away from traditional materials and towards more sustainable and eco-friendly ones, hence causing a slump in demand for the old. Whatever the reason, it's clear that we're in for a wild ride. So buckle up, folks. Let's keep our eyes on the road and hands on the wheel as we navigate these winding economic roads. Remember, the answers to our riddles often lie hidden in the most unexpected corners. Happy detective work, everyone. You know the big bad wolf we call inflation that's been huffing and puffing at our doors? It seems that this scare might be reaching its twilight. Hold the phone, you say? Yes, you heard it right. Our troublesome friend might have had its moment under the spotlight, and we could be seeing it head for the exit. But let's hold our horses before we break out into a victory dance. Remember, the world of economics is a wild ride. Sometimes it's like balancing on a unicycle while juggling chainsaws on a tightrope. However, there's another side to this story. It's possible that we're not out of the woods just yet. In fact, we might be heading towards a period of economic slowdown, commonly referred to as a recession. Recession? Pure panic. No, don't grab your emergency kits and run for the hills just yet. If I had to put a face to this potential recession, it would be more of a purring kitty and less of a wild beast, kind of like a feline lazily stretching in the sun rather than a lion on the prowl. It may hang around a bit, in that mildly annoying way cats have, for around 18 months or so. I know what you're thinking. What's got him making these bold predictions? Well, let's hop in our time machine and jet back to the year 2008. The United States was busier than a beehive in spring, pumping out new homes faster than a supercharged cheetah, far outpacing the formation of new families. It was like trying to put on your shoes before your socks, a cart before the horse kind of deal. And let me tell you, it was a reckless way to spend capital. Meanwhile, many businesses were staggering under the crushing load of debt, like a small kid trying to give a piggyback ride to an elephant. Now, let's journey back to the present day. What's the scene like, you ask? Companies have smartened up. They've trimmed their debt down, rather like someone who's been on a successful diet. That's why I'm feeling inclined to predict a recession that's more of a tap on the shoulder rather than a punch in the gut. This subdued recession might be our companion for about a year and a half. And while we're at it, the rampant rise in inflation might finally decide to take a breather and tumble down a few notches. Now, what's your take on this? Do you see things differently, or does my forecast align with your expectations? I'm all ears, ready for your perspectives. Let's make sense of this world together, shall we? So, are you in?
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.